Hey YouTubers, Rob here for another Commodore 64 game. This time we're taking a look at Sensitive, a little puzzle game developed by Oliver Kirwa. I can't remember when this came out. I believe it was around 1990. I'll need to confirm that. I originally got it on a cover tape with Commodore format, and I believe it was originally released on one German disc magazine. Rather simple little puzzle game, so not much to say with the tile screen. Just a pretty simple, scrolling message. So I'll dive in. The basic idea is your little blue blob. You need to destroy all those yellow tiles and get to the exit. The challenge, of course, is you can only stay on each tile for a brief moment, and when you step off them, they'll explode. So we'll just start playing through. It's down to basic joystick controls. Tap the joystick to move one square in that direction. Now you can see on this level, you've got these grey tiles, which are basically safe spots. So those tiles you can sort of rest and take a small break before moving. There's no time limit, which actually is a major blessing. You can sort of think carefully, do your little movements without getting too overstressed. You just need to make sure that you time it right for when you do make your movements. And one thing I like with this stage is you've got these little tiles that only allow you to move horizontally or vertically. So you've got to factor that into the solution. It has been a long time since I've played this, but one of those weird cases of muscle memory is like, oh yeah, I remember how to do this. Which I guess is a sign of really good game design. Yeah, it's sort of this nice simple challenge where these levels aren't too tough. It's more about managing your dexterity and just not be too careless with the joystick. So this is not the kind of game that you could adapt for a modern touch platform, because you just don't have that accuracy control. Now this stage adds the first sort of tweak to the formula fuel. You can sort of see at the bottom these tiles that are scrolling. You can now step on those tiles twice. So the idea is now you have to clear them twice. If you stay on them long enough, it's like it'll trigger them both. So what we need to do is actually use that to clear that loop. So you can see the ones we've stepped on and moved quickly now revert to being a single tile. This is another one of those stages where you really need to be careful with the dexterity. I mean, it's not a fairly complex game. I mean, I like the graphics; they're nice and clean. Some good contrast between what you need to move to trigger and what you need to not trigger, between the foreground and the background. No sound effects, some nice music, some very clean graphics. I think it's that sort of perfect package. You don't need to have anything really complicated in the game. Now this is the next little surprise of these teleporter squares. You just tap the fire button and move to the next one in sequence. So this one is really just about working through the sequence. I like these levels get a little more complicated as they go on. This stage has that teleporter square you start on, and I'll send you to the square by the exit, but you don't really want to take it because you won't be able to actually complete the stage. Oh, no, technically you could if you wanted to do it in reverse, but I don't think there's any need for that. My clumsiness is not doing a good job where I foolishly lost a couple of lives on that stage. So it's sort of the controls. It reminds me of like Pac-Man. Oops. Where you need to sort of be careful about it, and that's where I think the most of the challenge comes in. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've played, so I can't remember how far I used to get. So I can't remember whether you would. When I was playing this earlier, that stage was quite painful. Uh-oh. So it's quite easy to get yourself trapped in the corner if you don't know what you're doing. Like I just did there. So that's game over. That's Sensitive. It's a great, fun little puzzle game. One I definitely think you should go check out. It's shouldn't be too hard to find around the interwebs. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to bringing you another video soon.